I think I became very active on Twitter in 2020 during the lockdown because we are all locked up. There's nothing much to do. Facebook was locked by the government, so this is the only app that we can freely access and interact with people that we don't know personally because the other apps are really personal. So when I first got onto Twitter, I didn't know how it works. I didn't know the rules that people have set for themselves on the app, how it's a very violent app, very volatile. There's a lot of things that can happen. Things change quickly. It's a fast moving app anyway. My name is Olivia Winter Karungi. I'm an engineer by profession. I am a business owner. I co-founded Eco Options. That is a business that generally sells eco-friendly menstrual health products. As someone who supports women's rights, I will always stand up in case I feel like someone is being stepped on, tramped on, or someone is giving a view that shouldn't be given, because we can't be spreading misogyny in this country. I am a woman who speaks. Of course, there is a lot of backlash from especially men and some women, but especially men, who think your views don't matter or your views don't align with theirs. So the best way they can do it is insult you, body shame you, try to pull you down. We need to talk about the things that are wrong so that other people tend to see that they are wrong. Because sometimes it's ignorance and sometimes people just don't want to hear it, or if they hear it many times, it will stick into their heads. And for that, I'll give an example of recently. So recently, I think a chef was having an outburst with a certain gentleman. And someone's comment about the situation was, but she belongs in the kitchen. And of course, this can be a plain statement and people will take it like it's a chef, but this is a woman. So if we are saying a woman belongs in a kitchen, that's a misogynistic statement, because what do you mean by she belongs in a kitchen? So that's something that you call out and you say, this is very misogynistic. You have to speak up on the things that you see wrong. Like, we know everyone has to fight their own fight their own battle. But then if you see someone is doing something wrong, I think first of all you have to call it out. You can't let it go and just let it slide because you don't know the person. If it's something wrong, you have to call it out and tell them that this is wrong. And then maybe as a person who has been affected, you can protect yourself, because you can protect yourself, one, by muting the conversation and excluding yourself from it. Of course, some people will say, oh, that's being a coward, but it's what is good for you, so you have to do what's best for you. Two, you can protect your account by limiting the number of people that can access it. Of course, it's not what you would want, but sometimes you have to create measures that will suit you and help you as a person in that moment. The internet is a very wild place, and you'll find very many different people who you literally do not know where they have come from. As you use the internet, learn to be kind, because you never know, you may be the last straw that breaks the camel's back.